What is up, YouTube? I'm calling this video 100 Grinds. We've got a lot of 50-50 grinds going down here. Kevin just moved into a big setup, and so he's really trying to break it in, get the feel, and I'm going for these Kingpin Grinds. That's when I grind where no wheels make contact. It's just something that I learned with the Gullwing trucks, and I just really decided I like the way it feels. I want to learn it.
Oh, man, I see my boy there, and I just go.
And Kevin really was beast mode today. Gosh, it feels so good when it looks like that. The stand-up grinds, they're way easier. I think if you're going to learn grinds for the first time...
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You got a taste of that, right?
Starting out with the axle stall, and then a rolling axle stall until you can grind 2 inches, 1 foot, 4 foot, 10 feet. On a stand-up grind's really fun. This Kingpin thing, though, this is in another category in my opinion. I know some friends... They grind corner to corner, locked in, and that looks really rad. It just never came natural for me. I was always sliding from wheel to wheel. Here's a stand-up grind.
Oh, dude! It's the front hand. The front hand went that way. Yeah. If you could keep your hands in, that was like, dude, you had 5-6 feet of grinding there.
So true.
You know what? It's target practice.
Everybody learning to grind knows about that. Your body language and your thinking go to safety every time. It's like the more you do it and the more you try, your frame rate increases. And you just, you know, it's just less scary, and then you can start to commit. That's commitment. That's commitment. And that's doing 10,000 grinds. How many have I done? You know, that's my focus out here.
Yeah, dude, you got rad speed through there for that.
I killed it here because I thought I was up.
You thought you had too much speed?
Yeah, I felt like I had a lot of speed. And,
honestly, dude, that looked great. Is that camera in your way there?
no, I just go.
You know, we're lucky, really lucky at this bowl to have that little step there on the left side. You can put your hand down. If you're going backside, you can sit down. And if you're going to edge out and lose your board over the coping, you can still push off and get to your feet, especially on a front side. I did it one time. I got to get back out there and conquer those rock and rolls, man. And this bowl right here in this section is 4 feet.
I can go a little slower. You know? I can drop back in fine. To drop back in, maybe it's not scary, but maybe a little more. So if you just ride up like this, lift up, that's pretty easy. But it's not maybe easy getting into it, you know what I mean? It's one of those things that when it finally happens and you feel it, you'll go, oh damn, that was rad. But you may not bring yourself to try it.
What I'm really talking about there is the speed. If you're doing a carve grind or you're doing a Kingpin grind, you need to have speed to stick you on that coping. If you're doing a stand-up grind, you can do it slow. It doesn't matter. You just get up to a stall, to a rolling stall, to a grind, back in. So you can increase that gradually. But not with these carving grinds. So that's kind of a stand-up grind. I'm on the edge of the wheels. That's one reason I like these 65mm wheels. I feel like I got a lot of wheel surface up against that coping, and I'm not likely to fall out.
No camera.
I had just had a big crash.
I think I probably could have pulled through that.
On the 6-foot wall, I edged out with my back truck. I had my front truck in, And I think I probably could have hung on, but
That looked better.
I took a deep slam to my knees.
You aimed for that a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
It looked way better too.
You wait, this summer, this guy's gonna he's probably gonna have the craziest progression out of all of us. If he can keep skating at least twice a week.
Ooh! Dude, you gotta just commit kingpins. You'll slide all the way around that thing.
He has like a mini ramp back around. But skating bowls is new for him as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm about to turn 48. And like I said, I've said in other videos before, this is my first time learning these things. I didn't know how to do this stuff as a kid.
Out here on these Sunday mornings.
It was always a dream of mine as a kid. Stand-up grinds. That's what I always wanted. Look at that. Kevin goes for a carve grind there.
Yeah. That's scary a minute ago.
It's scary, he says. I was trying to get him to commit to that. But this is the grind that you want to speed on, man. The faster you go, the better, guys, if you're trying to learn these. Because it will hug you to the wall.
To me, speed, front side, speed just sticks you to the wall and makes you feel more secure.
Kind of a stand-up grind there. Doesn't look bad. Feels safe. Not my goal, though. That one actually kind of tweaked out my knee a little.
Yeah, that might call it for today for me. All right, I'm gonna end on that note. Oh wait.
Can't end like that.
I said end on that note.
Get back up there, dog. The other thing, I'm sort of superstitious with saying this will be my last run. So, what happens at the end of the day when you have 2 runs in a row like that?
It's like my knee hit it, lifted it right up over the camera. Dude, that time, something felt weird on that one. Was my back wheel out, maybe? It felt like I was really rolling fast.
Anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check back next time, dogs. Later. Here we go. And there's the ender.
Okay, that's a note I can end on. You guys ready to get some in and out?
Right on.
Thank you, Jesus!